Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Hauerstein, President of AIA Tampa Bay. Welcome to Celebration Design. I hope you're having a good time. It seems like it is. I tell you, it has been my honor to serve as president this year. Seeing everything that's happened in the community and being able to serve each and every one of you has been just fantastic. Before we get started, I'd like to recognize the board members who are here tonight. They are volunteers who donate their time, and they also chair many committees. So I'd like to thank them for their service. So when I call your name, please stand and wave so everybody can give you a little congratulations. Our immediate past president is Angela Hendershot, AIA. Our president-elect is Daryl McCants, AIA. Our current secretary, Jonathan Moore, AIA. Our treasurer is Erica Hagan, AIA. East Director, Gloria Coulter, AIA. Our West Director is Lillian Boustros, AIA. One of our Associate Directors is Arsenio Guillermo, AIA. Our other Associate Director is Zach Slagle, AIA. Our Student Director, Brianna De La Torre, AIAS. Our Academic Director is Bob McLeod, AIA. Our public member on the board is Ashley Anderson. And our state director is Carlos Molnar, AIA. Thank you to all of them. I would also like to recognize members of the Tampa Bay Foundation of Architecture Board, who will be known as the Center for Architecture and Design, Tampa Bay, going forward, by the way. They are changing their name, so we'd like to welcome Vice President Vivian Salaga, AIA. And Directors John Tennyson, AIA, and Linda Saul Sena. Thank you all for being here. We'd also like to recognize Mickey Jacob, FAIA. He was the 89th president of the American Institute of Architects National Organization. He served as president in 2013. Thank you, Mickey, for your service today. And we'd also like to recognize the members serving on the AIA Florida board, starting with AIA Vice President 2022, President-elect Beverly Frank, AIA. Also, we have David Hugglestone, AIA, who is a Vice President for AIA Florida. And Carlos Molnar, who you just mentioned a little while ago, who is our State Director and is on both the local and state boards for the AIA. This year, we have a special moment. We're proud to have two of our local members who have been elevated to fellowship this past year. So AIA Fellows are recognized by AIA's highest membership honor for their exceptional work and contributions to architects and society. Architects who have made significant contributions to exemplify architectural excellence can become a member of the AIA College of Fellows. Only 3% of AIA members have this distinction. So this is pretty special that we have two members here today from Tampa Bay. So please help me in recognizing Yang Weymouth, F, AIA, for this great achievement. Also proud of USF professor and practitioner Michael Halifance, FAIA. Congratulations. I'd also like to welcome a local representative who's with us today, Guido Maniscalco, Tampa City Council. Guido. Thank you so much for joining us. We'd also like to recognize and thank the veterans we have here with us today. Thank you so much for your service to our country. And now a little somber moment. We'd like to take a moment to remember a friend and colleague that has recently passed away. Architect Jimmy Robbins died peacefully at the age of 89 on April 2nd. He was a Tampa native and attended Plant High School as well as University of Florida. He was a leader in his college ROTC and spent 2 years as a lieutenant in the Army following graduation. Following that, he had a long and distinguished career. He owned his firm, RBK, for over 40 years. He designed buildings of all types, although he developed a unique specialty for design of high technology, computer and communication centers, and hospitals. So let's observe a moment of silence for Jimmy and any other people close to you who may have passed recently. Thank you. Many hands go into the work that we do. I'd like to invite our Awards Committee Chair, Lillian Boustros, up to the stage to recognize those contributions. Lillian?
I'd like to thank our committee for making tonight happen and all the work that they did. First and foremost, Ashley Anderson. She's here. I saw her, public member on our board. She's also the Director of Marketing and Design for the partnership. I'd like to thank Peter Hauerstein, our chapter president, for serving on the committee. Peter never hesitates to help with anything and has such a heart of service for our community. So. I'd like to thank Dawn Mages for everything that she does for us. She really does the heavy lifting on events like this. So thank you, Dawn, for everything that you do. AIA Tampa Bay would certainly not be what it is today without you. I'd also like to thank Ellie Castro, our communications coordinator, for doing everything behind the scenes for us and supporting us in that way. Thank you, Ellie, so much. And for everybody who helped us set up tonight, we really appreciate it. We really needed all the hands, so thank you. I would also like to sincerely thank our event sponsors. Without their support, events like this would not be possible. Please help us in extending our appreciation to the following companies. Our Keystone partners. They participate and support our chapter throughout the year. Thank you so much to Advanced Systems Engineering, Lima Construction, New Age Reprographics, Sesco Lighting, Snell Engineering, TLC Engineering, and Walter P. Moore. And a big thank you also to our gold sponsors, Mark Borosh, Casper's Food Service Design, Dimensions Plus, Cliff Building Corp, Focal Point, Aaron's Engineering, Mannington Commercial, and Masonite Architectural. Thank you to also SPP of Water Street, Tampa. Wari. And now we'd like to thank our silver sponsor, American Interiors, Belt Engineering, EOS, Creative Contractors, Emerald Engineering, Interstruct Tampa LLC, KPI Engineering, Leonard Contractors, S&ME, Schaefer Company, Stevens Construction, the Tampa Downtown Partnership, Thornton Tomasetti, VHB, and Voltaire Engineering. Thank you, everybody. So hopefully you made your way to the sponsor tables this evening. It is now time to the drawing for the prize is $500, as you may know.
All right. So, thank you to everybody who's here once again, but let's get on with the awards. What do you say? All right. So, I'd like to introduce our guest MC for the evening. He's someone you've probably heard before. Greg Wolf is a graduate of the USF who has worked his way up through Tampa radio for such stations as Wild 98.7, where he had the #1 Arbitron rated show in the evening for 7 years. He was also iHeartRadio's promotion director for 95.7 The Beat and Tampa Bay Sports Radio 620 WBAE and News Radio 970 WFLA. Now, he's the beloved arena host for USF Athletics and the back-to-back Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning. Please help me, Greg Wolf.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for having me. Wow. It is absolutely my pleasure to be here with you guys this evening. I wouldn't be keeping it true to myself if I did not have the Lightning game on my phone right now, so I will make sure to keep you guys updated as we go throughout the night, but I will tell you Patty Maroon scored his first goal tonight, so Lightning are on top of Toronto 1-0. Now, as we all know, our Tampa Bay Lightning are the architects, if you will, of back-to-back championships here in Tampa Bay. Not just the Lightning, but our Tampa Bay Buccaneers with the Super Bowl championship here in our own city. Of course, our Rays with the American League East Championship, fell a little short, but they still won a championship. Of course, USF, a lot of Olympic sport championships last year as well. But to be here amongst you all tonight, it is amazing to me to finally be able to put some faces and names with some of the amazing buildings and iconic structures in our city. So it is really my pleasure tonight to see some of you and to award some of you some of these amazing awards that you so righteously deserve. So, without further ado, let's get into tonight's award show. Now tonight's presentation will include 24 awards, 9 honor awards, 14 design awards, and 1 People's Choice. We will present the honor awards first. The honor awards recognize outstanding accomplishments in design, service to the profession, and the community. The Award of Excellence recognizes a non-architect who has demonstrated outstanding support to the mission of the chapter, built environment, or architectural profession. The honoree is the Honorable Guido Maniscalco. According to his nominator, come on up Guido, is a combination leader, servant, historian, explorer, and foodie, all while being a curious child at heart. He is grounded in his family's heritage. He's an avid learner, particularly focused on the history of Tampa. I know this because I do follow him on social media. He enjoys taking walks along our beautiful Riverwalk, exploring cemeteries, not for what you may think, but for historic Tampanians, and enjoying a cafe con leche in one of Tampa's mom and pop restaurants. He supports the arts through his love of music, love of places, and board positions, including the historic Tampa Theater. He is a classic car lover, aficionado of fine design, whether it's a building, tombstone, or a cigar. For his service to Tampa, not only as city councilman and as a patron to everything that our city has to offer, Guido is a deserving recipient of the Award of Excellence. Congratulations, Guido. How about a few words, Guido?
Thank you very much. I have quite a few friends in the audience tonight. My buddy Jonathan right up front, which you all know. Thank you for this. This is an honor. I don't know who wrote this bio. I'm not that exciting. I'm not boring, but I'm not to that level. But I appreciate it. Thank you for inviting me here tonight. And again, I'm honored. Thank you very much.
Turn this away the way I need it. All right, so congratulations to you, Guido. Next up is our President's Award. The President's Award is given at the discretion of the President. So let me invite Peter back here to the podium to give tonight's presentation.
I don't know if I should read what I wrote or watch a hockey game, but it's pretty good. So, this year I'd like to honor our very own Executive Director, Dawn Magis. So, as she's walking up here and the music playing, everybody knows Dawn, but I feel compelled to let you all know what she does on a daily basis. She's the backbone of AI in Tampa Bay. She really is. Her usual responsibilities include training people like me, the board members, to do my job because she has a different boss every year. I mean, can you imagine that? She has fiduciary responsibility to make sure that we can keep our status with the IRS and as a nonprofit organization. And she's the one behind all the events when you come to the member meetings or events like this that we're all enjoying tonight. She has so much to do with all that. And that's what she does every year. But this year was a special year. She went the extra mile in helping us and the rest of the board to have a very successful year. So, a couple of things that she did after a few years in the works. She came out and she formally introduced the framework for our new leadership committee. And what the leadership committee does is it educates the board on their jobs and it cultivates new leaders coming up. So we always have a robust board and a robust staff. And this was Dawn. This was her doing. So that's why we're all here being able to serve you. She's also growing the relationship that we already have with the foundation. So the AI and the foundation relationship is growing. And as you all know, this year we purchased a building to be the AIA's new home. Dawn has so much more to do with that, and she gave us so much help. She had a year's like, that's a plural there, years worth of research over every time one of our leases was up, searching for the right home. She's the one who found the building. She secured the financing and the insurance so that we're all good there. She did the research, so we had the right team on board when we did our due diligence to make sure it was the right purchase for us and it was a sound building. She was essential in designing the space programming that we're going to use, not just for the board and the staff, but for the community and the foundation to make sure that all works. She searched for grant opportunities to help fund the project. She researched tons of hours to make sure that we could go to the city and ask for historic designation for the building, which we're just a step away from getting from city council. She looks for donor opportunities and sets up the packages so we can have a place that is going to be, we have materials donated, we have finishes donated, we have seats to sit in thanks to the packages that Dawn puts together. And to top it all off, this is Dawn's 20th year with AIA Tampa Bay. So for everything she has done for the membership, every single person out here of AIA Tampa Bay, I am so honored to present the President's Award to Dawn. There's a commercial on, so I'll get Greg back up here.
He's not lying, there really is a commercial on it. All right, guys, the next award is the Allied Award. Now, the Allied Award recognizes an Allied member who has gone above and beyond in their service to the chapter. Somebody who has helped to promote the value of AIA and the architecture profession. Tonight's honoree is Larry Flynn with the American Institute of Steel Constructors. Come on up, Larry. Larry Flynn became actively involved with AIA Tampa Bay back in 2019. He has regularly participated in events and programs as a volunteer, sponsor, and has shown he is willing to lend a hand when needed. Most recently, Larry joined the Advocacy Committee and has been an integral part of the committee's success, helping to launch the first annual AIA Tampa Bay Advocacy Panel event. For his contributions to the AIA Tampa Bay and the profession, we are pleased to present Larry Flynn with the Allied Award. Congrats, Larry. The next award tonight is the Artisan Award, which recognizes excellence in crafting an element or in providing a specialty trade within a building. Tonight's honoree is Scott Andrew Fisher, T to the S. Come on up, Scott. T to the S takes pride in their commitment to collaboration. From client to builder to architect, they work with their partners and develop timeless works. Working with the finest materials and hardware available, clients are provided with workmanship that is high quality and aesthetically pleasing. From wood to metal to textiles, their team of craftsmen and women have had a hand in many award-winning projects, including Armature Works and the beautiful Hotel Hyatt. Congratulations to T to the S. Nice job, Scott. Next up is our Kelly Emerging Professional Award, which recognizes a young architect or associate member. Someone who champions the causes and issues that are important to associate members and young architects. Named in honor of the late Christopher Sean Kelly, who was an associate advocate and award-winning designer early in his career. Christopher devoted more than a decade to AIA service, championing associate issues. Tonight's honoree is Trace Gainey. 2017 graduate of USF, Go Bulls, School of Architecture and Community Design. His early talents landed him a role as a graduate teaching assistant for the Core Graduate Design Studio, which is an honorable role. He has continued working at the school as an adjunct professor in undergraduate studios and most recently the first-year grad program. According to school director Bob McLeod, quote, Trace works closely with a talented group of long-tenured and experienced faculty in an intimidating undertaking for anybody. Trace has embraced the opportunity and has produced some of the finest and most sophisticated student work I have seen in well over 30 years in higher education. Amazing. Beyond school, Trace takes an active role in mentoring young coworkers at his firm, Traction Architecture. For his patience, talent, and dedication to shaping young professionals, we are pleased to recognize and present Trace Gainey with the Christopher Kelly Emerging Professional Award. Nice work, Trace. Keep it up. All right, next up is the Polera Award, which recognizes an AIA member who has exemplary service for above self to the chapter and community. Tonight's honoree is Beverly Frank, AIA. Congratulations, Beverly. She was persuaded to join AIA by a trusted colleague. Not exactly sure why she was been given this advice, but she did as instructed, and she has not looked back since. Witnessing AIA's role in advocating for the profession, she quickly realized the importance of our work. She joined the board and rose through the ranks from director to president in 4 short years. She tirelessly gave her time as president in 2017, and even though it was the same year she launched her own firm, B. Frank Studio, she has continued her service on the AIA Florida Board and is now the 2022 president-elect and will serve as AIA Florida president in 2023. For her passionate commitment to the work of the organization, we are pleased to recognize Beverly Frank with the Polera Award. Thank you, Beverly. Our next award tonight is the Firm Award, which recognizes a firm that demonstrates consistent leadership, vision, and ability. A firm that advances a profession through community service and support of the Institute and chapter programs. The honoree this evening is Traction Architecture. Traction Architecture is a small firm that has made a big impact. Partners Jody Beck, AIA, and Ross Allen Tisdale, AIA met in LA at Southern California Institute of Architecture after completing their undergraduate degrees at Brown and Yale. Traction has grown to include a team of creative professionals who collaborate on projects ranging from custom homes to office and cultural buildings to public art, with just 4, sometimes 5 employees. Traction exemplifies the impact of a small design-driven firm and what it can do. Their office has shown leadership in the profession by creating compelling work, elevating conversations about architecture, connecting with the community, mentoring young professionals, and inspiring future architects. The projects have earned numerous awards, and both Jody and Ross Allen have been recognized with the prestigious Eduardo Garcia Award for Exceptional Design Talent. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, congratulations to Jody Beck, Ross Allen Tisdale, and the team at Traction Architecture. Thank you, Traction. Next up tonight is the Medal of Honor. Recognizes an AIA member who has at least 15 years of experience demonstrating the most distinguished service to the chapter, community, and the profession of architecture. Our honoree tonight is Alva Ramphal. Al has been actively involved in AIA and continues to be actively involved in the AIA and the community for nearly 40 years. Al has served at 3 different Florida components as well as the AIA Florida Board. Most recently, as a member of AIA Tampa Bay, Al has chaired the chapter's golf committee for the past 5 years. He has grown the tournament to record attendance and income. It is the largest income in produce event the chapter offered, which was made possible by his efforts. One point of pride for Al is his time volunteering as a coach to teach at-risk youth the game of golf at the Orlando Minority Youth Golf Association. He speaks fondly of the children who went on to successfully complete college after learning sportsmanship and life skills in the program. For his ongoing selflessness, generosity, and impactful work on behalf of the association, profession, and the community, we are delighted to present Al Ramphal with the Medal of Honor. Congratulations to you, Al. We hope you will say a few words.
Good evening. Welcome, everybody. What an amazing turnout. Who's the architect of this building? Get ready for an addition. You're bursting at the seams. I'd like to ask a quick question. Who's familiar with the ancient art of Feng Shui? After evaluating, I found out this event does not fit that. So I'm skipping it. My lovely wife here, Pasha, who's from Russia, still has a big challenge pronouncing AIA. She calls us III. So from now on, you're known as III Tampa. I've been asked this question many times when I try to talk to young architects. What does the AIA do for me? I'd like to paraphrase John F. Kennedy. Ask not what the AIA can do for you, but ask what you can do for the AIA. It took me a little while to catch on that this venue was a great opportunity to give back to the community. I found golf to be one of the venues that was available. I took advantage of it, and I enjoy it. I enjoy the game, but I also enjoy bringing together architects, engineers, owners. But the biggest joy I get is when we hand a student $2,000 check every year. That's my pride and joy. And that's my contribution to the AIA. Thank you so much.
He said he wanted a picture of my jacket. I want a picture of his jacket. Great work, Al. Thank you so very much. Congratulations to all of our Honor Award winners. At this time, I would like to invite up Kyler Hendricks to the podium to present the Eduardo Garcia Award.
I don't know if you can tell I'm a little nervous here because turn the microphone on. But last year was a digital event, so it was a lot easier to do this. I didn't have to talk in front of anybody. But last year I was the award winner for the Eddie Garcia Award, and so that means this year I get to present this year's award. And I'm too young to have known Eddie, but what I've heard is he was a guy who loved life, love people, and really love the passion of design and architecture. And so this award is for someone who has that passion, who's a registered architect under the age of 40. And it's typically an annual award, and there were a lot of great applicants this year. But one really stood out, had some really great work, and has really great potential to be a lead architect in the Tampa Bay area in the future. So I'd like to present, and I'm honored to present this award to Margaret Cooke.
But I do want to thank the AIA and all the sponsors here for making this possible. Thank you for all the past participants who voted me into this club. Essentially, I'm very grateful for their recognition of myself. And I want to extend my gratitude to family and friends, the architecture community in Gainesville, and Tampa, New York, and St. Louis, and where I've been to get to where I am now. I couldn't have done it without all those people. And I look forward to carrying on the legacy of Eduardo Garcia. It's such an honor. And I look forward to next year, awarding it to the next young, talented architects with the same drive and passion and dedication to the field of architecture. So thank you so much.
All right, congrats. Okay, so our next award is the People's Choice Award. It is selected by the people. With 56 entries posted on Behance, the winner is the project that received the most likes. Hopefully we know that's how it works in the world we live in now. This year there were nearly 4,000 project views and hundreds of votes cast. The Design Award entries have received more than 100,000 views since posting Design Award entries began back in 2012. With nearly 500 likes, the winner of this year's People's Choice Award is Moat Science Education Aquarium by TVS Florida, Inc. There he is. He's like, is it me? Is it me? Congratulations. You could have brought the beer up. It's okay. We're all family here. Congratulations. There you go. Congrats, TVS Florida, Inc. And now it is time for the juried awards. These awards were juried by 3 out-of-town jurors from New Jersey. Veretti Frizzle, FAIA, Joseph David, AIA, and Mike Buldo, AIA. A little about each juror. Veretti Frizzell, FAIA, in 1988 was awarded her Bachelor of Science degree in Architecture from the University of Virginia. She went on to further her education and in 1991 earned a master's degree from the University of Texas. She is a principal at Feltz and Frizzle Architects, where she has worked since college. She is a past president of AIA New Jersey and was certified as a passive house designer in 2020. Our second juror was Joseph David, is a sole practitioner who received his Bachelor of Architecture degree with a minor in history from New Jersey Institute of Technology. He earned his Master of Architecture degree from Pratt Institute in Brooklyn, New York. He is an encyclopedia of architectural design from history through today and what is coming tomorrow. Since 2007, he has been researching and leading the annual Ted Kessler Walking Memorial Tour. And in 2014, he was awarded the Anton Vegliante Award for his contribution to the advancement of the profession of architecture. And finally, Mike Buldo has been a member of the Marchetto Higgis-Steve team for 20 years. He holds a Bachelor of Architecture degree from the New Jersey Institute of Technology and spearheads the construction document team for the firm. He is an expert with building codes and all construction typologies. He ensures high standards with a focus on quality materials, expert installation, and state-of-the-art construction techniques. So first up tonight, we will award and present the Sustainability Award. Now this award recognizes projects which meet criteria outlined in the AIA Framework for Design Excellence Top 10 Measures. This year we chose to focus on design for change. Projects were evaluated on adaptability, resilience, and reuse, which are essential to a good design. The building embodies designs which seek to enhance usability, functionality, and value over time. The winner tonight is Largo City Hall by AISC Sky. Now the jury commented, the green corridor is a strong organizing device and creates a nicely activated public space. They liked that the route from the parking garage to the building was just more than a concrete sidewalk. The sustainability features were numerous, the massing was pleasing, and the materials were well used. Looking forward to seeing it build. Congratulations to AISC Sky. Congratulations to you guys. Lightning game still 1-9 Lightning. 2 minutes left in the third, or second period. 2 minutes left in the second. All right, now up we have the Merit Awards. The Merit Awards recognizes projects that display a commitment of excellence in architectural design. The first project is the unbuilt institutional/commercial category. This category includes public and private non-residential projects that are not built. And the winner is Art Center Manatee by Wanamaker Jensen Architects. The jury commented for them. They love the form and color of the gallery space and would love to see it built. They like the contrast of forms and materials, the organization and activated central space, and the flexibility of the gallery. Congratulations to Wanamaker Jensen Architects. Congratulations. Our next award tonight is the institutional category, which recognizes public-built non-residential projects. The winner tonight in the institutional category is Advent Fieldhouse and Conference Center by Strong Trout. The jury commented, massive scale of the building was brought down first by angled wood entry, then by the mezzanine and suspended ceiling of the lobby. They loved it. Congratulations, ladies and gents, to Strong Trouts. Congratulations. All right, our next award is also in the institutional category. Tonight's winner is North Tampa Christian Academy, also by Wanamaker Jensen Architects. The jury commented on this one. They really admired the layout of the buildings and how the spaces created by their rotation made outdoor spaces between the buildings. The scale of the buildings work well. Congratulations once again, Wanamaker Jensen Architects. Our next category award this evening is also a merit award in the commercial category. The category includes built private, non-residential. The winner tonight is, really dig this place, Grand Central Brew House by Place Architecture. The jury commented they love the industrial aesthetic, very appropriate for the occupant. It's a very urban exterior with a warm and inviting interior. The repeating brick piers play off the surrounding vernacular nicely, and the gap between the two uses draws the visitor in and invites them to explore the outdoor space. They also like that the opening glass walls bring the brew house outside and activates the street. Very pedestrian friendly. Congratulations, Place Architecture. It is a fantastic place to visit in St. Pete if you have not. Definitely go check that out. All right, our next award tonight is also a merit award in the residential category. The winner tonight is, these guys are going to be tired of getting up, Martinez House by Wanamaker Jensen Architects / Hoffman Studios. Combined action here. The jury commented while the rambling plan of the 6,000 square foot house could have been more compact if it had been built on 2 floors. The central organizing spine and clerestory feature was fantastic. It might have not been as successful on a 2-story structure. The design feels intimate in spite of its size, and it is a beautiful mix of wood and stucco on the exterior. Ladies and gentlemen, please, another round of applause for Wanamaker Jensen Architects and Hoffman Studios. Nice job. Our next merit award winner is in the commercial category. The winner is Hotel Elio by Alfonso Architects. The jury commented that they loved the ribbon shape of the building and how it hugged the lake. The Corten steel cladding was a very clever way to mimic the neighboring brick buildings without copying the brick. Beautifully executed was another comment. Congrats to Alfonso Architects. All right, our next merit award winner is also in the commercial category. One of my favorite places to hang out here in Tampa Bay. The winner is Sparkman Wharf by AISC Sky. The jury commented, beautiful transformation of a previously dated building. Window placement makes it look like 2 floors of office when it is only 1, which brings the scale down. The outdoor space is very active and inviting. Rain screen is a big improvement. We all love it right here in beautiful downtown Tampa. Congratulations to AISC Sky, Sparkman Wharf. Our next merit award winner is in the historic preservation category. This includes built preservation, adaptive reuse, or renovations of structures of historic importance. The winner tonight is the J.C. Newman Cigar Factory by Rowe Architects Incorporated. The jury commented a beautiful restoration and renovation of a historic building that suffered from a really bad choice over the years. The before, during, and after pictures were amazing and really helped tell the story. The industrial aesthetic was warm and felt authentic to the use. Congratulations, Row Architects, J.C. Newman Cigar Factory. Congratulations, guys. Our last merit award is in the institutional category. And the winner tonight is Pier Market by Wanamaker Jensen Architects. The jury commented, innovative way to do an outdoor craft market and create a flexible space. Love that the kiosk could be closed and secured so that the vendors didn't have to bring their wares in every day and that they had options for roof coverings. The solar panel canopy is an interesting composition and a big improvement to the previously vehicular-centric space. Ladies and gentlemen, congrats once again to Wanamaker Jensen Architects. You guys got room for all those awards at the office? Just making sure. Amazing. All right, it is now time for the Honor Awards. The Honor Awards recognize projects that demonstrate the highest standard of design and innovation through a commitment to excellence in architectural design. The first project is in the institutional category. The winner is Lake Crago Outdoor Recreation Park by John Kirk, AIA. The jury commented, beautifully varying forms with great materiality. Love the modern interpretation of traditional house form and the use of angled columns to tie it back to the main building with a covered walkway. Spaces are light, warm, and inviting with great detailing. Congratulations, John Kirk. Our next honor award is in the urban design category. The winner tonight is Perry Harvey Senior Park by Solstice Planning and Architecture. The jury commented it is a really nice park. Love the mix of spaces with both active and passive areas with the inclusion of skate park, but so many places prohibit skateboards. The history walk looks like a great place to walk, even if you don't stop to read the names, but they are also very well done. Congrats to Solstice Planning and Architecture. The next honor award is in the commercial category. The winner is Stream Song Black Golf Clubhouse by Alfonso Architects. The jury commented that they love the contrasting forms and the simple elegance of the glass box. Appreciate the burned wood cladding. Congratulations once again to Alfonso Architects. All right, our final award of the evening is an award which is the highest design honor award by our chapter each year. It is the H. Dean Rowe FAIA Award for Design Excellence. This award of honor recognizes projects by licensed individuals or firms from any category. The award is the highest honor for design excellence awarded by AIA Tampa Bay. It is named for the late H. Dean Rowe, AIA, who was an award-winning designer and mentor to many of Tampa's talented architects. His son Rick and Linda Rowe are here tonight. We thank you for joining us. The winner tonight is Heron by Cone Pedersen Fox Associates. I don't know if they're here tonight. Are they here? I guess we'll have Peter accept it on their behalf. But the jury commented they love the simple materials here in their expression. The board forming on the concrete adds a nice warmth. The angles in the balconies that get progressively more pronounced as they rise up the building are a fun way to add interest to the facade. The perforated panels on the parking garage are nicely detailed and beautifully executed. Congratulations, love that building right next to Amalie Arena. Cone Pedersen Fox Associates, congratulations to you guys on the award this evening. And I do believe that will conclude our award program. Do you have any more words, sir? You good? He's good. All right. Well, congratulations to all of our winners tonight. You're all winners in my book for what you do for our great city of Tampa Bay. Go Lightning. They're still ahead 1-0. Thank you guys for having me.